Yo, good morning, everybody. We live. It's Monday. We got a new week to start off this week. So thank y'all for joining me. What's today? The 20. I ain't got my. I think it's the 20. What's today? 23rd. 20. I'm lost on my days. I don't keep track of my days, so I'm lost on the day. I know it's Monday though, so it's Monday. It's a new week. We got a fresh start, new beginning. So we're gonna train arms today, so I'm gonna just have 3 workouts for our arm exercises, and we're gonna get started. So, we're gonna start with prayer, so y'all know how we do. Also, you'll need. I got a little heavy. I got one heavy dumbbell, which is a 40, and then I got 25. So, we're gonna do 2 tricep exercises, and then we're gonna do one bicep exercise. So I like to train triceps more than biceps, so because it makes up the larger part of your arm. So we're gonna do 2 bicep exercises and one tricep. Or one, I'm sorry, 2 tricep exercises and one bicep exercises. Sorry, trying to wake up this morning. We're gonna get there though, guys. We're gonna get there. So wherever you at, guys, just join me for prayer. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. Thank you for this new opportunity. Thank you for waking us up this morning, giving us grace, giving us mercy. We just thank you for whatever season that we may be in, and just knowing that you are with us, Lord. Just give us strength to overcome all obstacles that we face. Give us discernment, give us guidance, give us peace of mind. Just give us clarity, Lord. Protect us over all the things that are around us that are not for us. Lead us, guide us. Just give us the ability. I know everybody's in different seasons right now, so I just pray over everybody that they, whatever they may be going through, that you just give them a peace of mind and knowing everything will work out according to your plan. I thank you. I ask you give us strength to get through this workout. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. All right. So we're gonna go through my 3 arm exercises that we're gonna start with. So I'm gonna start with hammer curls. So I may turn to the side so you guys can see me. So for this one, you'll need 2 dumbbells, and then we're gonna go into our 2 tricep exercises. All right. So I'm gonna just turn to the side so y'all can see me a little bit. I'm on my knees today, so you can do this from your knees if you got a mat, or if you don't have a mat, you can be on a soft surface on the floor. All right. So from your knees right here, I like to do exercises from my knees sometimes just because it takes my lower body out of the movement. All right. So I don't have all I gotta do. Well, I don't have a choice, but I have to do all upper body. So I can't use my legs to lift the weight. It's all upper body. All right. So right here, we're just gonna go into 10 hammer curls. So I just coming straight up and then coming straight down. All right, so you want to get a nice squeeze every time you lift the weight. So come up, contract your bicep, and then come all the way down at the top. All right, so we're gonna go 10 reps right here. We got 5. I may be off on my count, but we're gonna get there. 6. We're gonna go 4 more. 7, 8. Got 2 more. 9. One more. And 10. All right. So for your next exercise, we're gonna need 1 dumbbell, which is gonna be a heavier dumbbell. So I have a 40. So you can use whatever you feel comfortable with. But we're just gonna go into some behind the head tricep extensions. So here I'm gonna grab my dumbbell and I'm gonna just come right here behind me. And all I'm doing is extending it up all the way out and locking it out at the top. All right. So extend all the way behind your head, lock it out. Make sure you squeeze your triceps at the top. All right. So we're going to go into 10 of these. So all the way behind. On the next set, I'll turn to the side so you guys can see the full movement. All right. So we're going to go 3 more of these all the way up. How y'all doing this Monday? Just so y'all know we live. It's Monday morning. It's 7:48. I don't know where you guys at. I'm in Central Time, but it's 7:48 Central Time here in Texas. Uh, how y'all doing this good Monday morning? Just checking in. And then our next exercise, we're gonna go into some single arm tricep behind the head extension. So I'm gonna do one at a time. All right. So this is an ISO movement. So I like to do exercises where using both arms or both legs, and then I also like to do ISO movements to where you're isolating just one. All right. So what I want you to do, coming back behind my head, I'm gonna work one side at a time. So extend straight up and then coming all the way out. All right. So coming up, locking it out behind my head, coming all the way out. All right. So we're gonna do 10 on both sides. So if you have a lighter weight or my elbow popping over here, but we're gonna go 3 more behind my head. I'm gonna lock it all the way out. So you'll notice when you do single arm exercises that one side may be stronger than the other, depending on what hand you are. I'm right-handed, so sometimes I find it that my right side is usually stronger than my left side. Um, I didn't do it on this set, but most of the time I like to start with my weak arm first. That way I can power when I get fatigued. I can power through when I'm on my strong side on the last rep. All right. So we're gonna do 3 more behind the head tricep extensions. All right. All the way out. All right. So behind your head. All right. So we got through the first set right here, and we're just gonna run this back, guys. So my word for today is stick to your plan, guys. Stick to your plan. Um, Everybody may be in different seasons. I'm just asking you to stick to your plan and trust in God's plan for you. Um, you may be in a hopeless season where you feel like everything is going not your way. Everything is going bad. You feel like you're struggling in all aspects of life, and you just like, God, why am I in this season? What's going on? Why am I here? All right. Well, I guess the better question is, what are you doing in this season? And I just want to let you know to stick to your plan. All right. Stick to your plan when you feel like everything in your life is going wrong or you in a hopeless season. Just stick to your plan. I know it's hard, but we got to trust that God's plans for us is always better than our plans for ourselves. All right. We always expect or think we know how things are supposed to work out for our lives, but we don't know because we're not in control of our lives. All right. So just trust in God's plans for you and just stick to your plan. Stick to your plan. What your plan, what I'm saying by your plan is if you have a purpose, whatever your purpose is, stick to that. All right. Don't get stagnant. Don't stop moving. The worst thing you can do is stop moving because when you stop moving, you start thinking. And when you start thinking, that creates all the bad thoughts, all the things that we think about in life. That's not, that's when our mental health comes into play to where we're overthinking, we're making bad decisions, you're just doing a lot. So the best thing to do is stick to your plan and just keep moving. All right. So coming behind my head, we're gonna go right into our triceps. So behind the head, I'll turn to the side a little bit so y'all can see maybe a little bit better. But you want to lock it all the way out, coming all the way behind, and then lock it all the way out. We got 10 reps right here. All right. So 10 good reps all the way back and all the way up. All right. I think I got 6, 7, all the way back up, 8. I think I think what I did, guys, I started with triceps. I think I started with biceps last time. So I kind of threw you off a little bit. I started with triceps. We just did that, but that's all right. We gotta do it all anyways. So going right into our hammer curls then. So we're gonna go right into our hammer curls. I'm gonna turn to the side so you guys can see. So right here, we got 10 reps, dumbbells to the side, and just curling up at the top. All right. So one of my members in the gym wrote this message on the board for me. She said, "Stick to your plan." And I was like, I love that, you know. Stick to your plan. I'm gonna read it here in a minute. It's on the board over there. I don't want to mess it up, so I'm gonna read it for y'all so y'all can get the full message. But yeah, just stick to your plan. Everything will work out for your good. I know it don't seem like it. I know it don't feel like it sometimes. You wondering, God, why am I going through this? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? But stick to your plan and trust God's plan, all right? So the word says, it's on the board. If you stick to your plan and handle what you know needs to be done, this is going to be one of your best years yet. There's so much more power in believing that everything will work out. All right. So that's the message that she wrote on the board. But I believe in that. I'm a man of faith. I'm a man of faith, and I trust God's plans for me, even when I don't see or understand His plan. Sometimes, that's when your faith is really activated. It's easy to trust God's plans when you always see light at the end of the tunnel. When you always see something promising, but when you're in a season to where you only see darkness, or you only see like, what is this taking me? Where is this leading me? That's when your faith is really activated, because you don't have a choice but to be faithful. All right. When you're in a season of, I don't know how this is going to work out, I don't know what's going on, or why am I going through this, you don't have a choice but to be faithful. All right. So that's when your faith is actually tested, when you're going through these seasons of hopelessness, or feeling like you don't know why you're in this season. All right. So we're gonna go 10 on each side. All right, 10 reps each side. I'm gonna turn to the front so you can see this, or to the other side so you can see real quick. Um, yeah, guys, just stick to your plan. Stay locked in. Keep moving. Understand. Be active. That's gonna help your mental health when you're active. So you always want to be active. You know, don't stop moving. Just stay with it. I know it don't seem good right now, but just stay with it. All right. So we got 3 more on this side, and then we'll go back into our hammer curls. All right. All right. So that's 2 sets, guys. We got 1 more set, and then we'll call it a day for our arm day today. But um, it's Monday, guys. It's a fresh week, so just want y'all to start off in a positive mindset. Let's try to make this week better than last week. However last week went for you, let's try to make this week better than last week. All right. All right. So we got 1 more set, hammer curls. So right here, got your dumbbells coming up, squeeze at the top, and then come back down. So nice strict movements here, curl and squeeze. All right. We got 10. So we're gonna go 5 more reps right here. 5 more reps. How y'all doing today though? How y'all? I see some of y'all are up and at it this morning. Have y'all worked out already, or y'all just not getting going with your day? When do you typically work out? I guess my question is, do you have a set time where you work out, or do you kind of what you call it, freestyle it and say, I'm gonna work out at this time, or I'm gonna work out in the morning one day I'm gonna be in the evening. So I would say the best thing for you to do is to get you a set time every day. So you kind of like have it on your calendar. So if you know, just like you go to work, just like when you have meetings for work or whatever it is that you do, you put it on your calendar. That way it's an appointment. All right. And when you have an appointment with anything else in life, you don't want to miss the appointment. So you understand that's your appointment that's for you. So you can't cancel on yourself. If you don't have it set on your schedule, it's easy to say, I don't want to do this today, or this ain't, I don't feel like doing this today. It's real easy to talk yourself out of not working out. All right. So you always want to make sure you make it a point to put things on your calendar. All right. Just have a set time set aside where you have, this is my workout time, or this is my me time. This is where I'm working on myself. All right. So have that time set aside every day. So it makes it easier for you to work out, you know, and take care of yourself. This is your time for your mental health, physical health. This is your time for self help. All right. So 10 behind the back or behind the head tricep single arm. We got one more set here. We're going to go 10 times on each side. All right. 10 times on each side. So, guys, yeah, we got 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So I'm gonna go to the other side 10 times. All right. So make sure to take care of yourself, guys. Take care of your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, because they all work together. All right. You can't be physically strong and mentally weak, and you can't be spiritually weak and physically strong. You have to be strong in all 3 areas of life, just because life is going to always life. There's always going to be things that come up, and you're going to have to be strong in all areas of life. All right. So that's our workout, little simple arm workout we did today. If you're interested in live training, virtual training, or a customized workout plan, you can go to my website, MrUnbigYourBack.com. And guys, just praying for y'all, praying that y'all stay with it, praying for y'all to have a good Monday and to have a good week. I go live 5 days a week, so if y'all looking to join me, usually around 7:30 or so, I'll be live. All right. So if you're a man or a woman, you can repeat after me. Say, I'm an imperfect man living in an imperfect world, created by a perfect God for a perfect purpose. All right. God bless y'all.